Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good day, good whatever it might be for you, and welcome back to another live stream. Yes, hello, welcome back. As the title says, what I want to do today is finish something, finish that, that gap. The buildings over here, they've been designed in last episode, and maybe, oh yeah, an off episode I finished the back sides of those houses. I need to get them aligned to full blocks. Yes, so I need to do some things. But first, let's see what kind of materials we need. Let's throw this in here. Right there. Material checklist, sorry. Oh, I think that's still in the station. Anyway, how are you doing, Etoile? Let me go get there. And there it is. We probably first have to do, before we go actually to building, we do have to do some restocking, I think. Because we need quite some materials. You're good. That's good. It's good that you're good. Good. Finally had some rest. Monday, Monday I was very smart. I went to the local sports bar to do actually some pool, and I was just gonna go for like an hour. But then I saw some friends, and like here in the city that I actually live in, we have some kind of like a pool league thing, which on Monday evenings most of the actual games happen like everywhere in like the actual city. So that turned out to be me going there for an hour and then seeing some people and then going through the city for a few more hours and then having some beer, and then I was home 2:30 and I had to work at 9 in the morning. So that was a very nice day. And then yesterday night I actually had a game on the pool league myself, so it was another late night. But well, it's fine. I'm actually I have slept a lot actually today. I was gonna go fitness this morning, but nope. No, and there's one weird thing that my left knee is hurting or something, but I don't know why. So that's also why I didn't go like fitness this morning, because I thought like maybe give it a rest instead of actively like murder it. But all things considered, it's fine. I have also bought... Oh, wait. Can I... No, not really. I have bought some model train stuff again. I've bought some wagons. Some local wagons for probably a little Christmas layout. So that's going to be fun. 7 black riveted flat black, sorry. Do I even have black? Oh yeah, I do. 7, right? 7 flat black. Riveted. But yeah, I have bought some more model railway stuff, and I'm actually on one of those auction websites. So I might be a little I wouldn't say addicted to it, but you know what I mean, right? Yes. Whenever I see something cheap on there, I don't really have the space to build like a model railway, but I still want to buy it because, you know, one day I will, probably. And otherwise I can always resell it, right? Yeah. I don't know if that's the smartest of ideas, but I don't spend like thousands on there, but actually I got some new rails in a box over here. Wait. One sec, let me get it. Let me put it, yeah, also, that might be my chair. My chair is still okay, it just has done this from like the start already. I don't know why, but apparently others with the same IKEA chair also have that, so. Ooh, don't drop it. Oh yeah, I did repack it. But some tracks, some Marklin C tracks. Actually, I bought an oval, so that shape. Yes. With the switching decoders and switching mechanisms in them, which cost probably how much do they cost normally? They actually cost quite a lot. Oh, and now actually I have a cat to go in the box. That's not your home? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, the decoders and the switching mechanisms normally are really expensive already by themselves. I think I bought this for 90. So that's all the tracks in the oval. That's the switching mechanisms and the switching decoders, which is a pretty decent deal. Yeah. The only thing I wonder right now that I have it, is if the switching decoders are real from Marklin or if they are second or not second hand, produced by another company. How would you call that? You know what I mean, but that's fine. As long as they work, it's fine for me. We're going to use that for the Christmas layout, so yeah. But I'm still looking into what I should do with that layout. If I should actually build a Christmas layout for underneath the tree, or if I should build it as a normal layout over here. Or both, so I can move it. I can maybe like a little mountain, where then I can remove the top of the mountain and then have the tree in it, so the tree stand is already inside. And then when it's over with Christmas, I can remove the tree and I can add the mountain back in. Something like that. Would be cool. It's Marklin HO. So 1 in 87, that is, I think. 1 in 87. I need some planks, mud brick. I need more mud brick, okay. Small mud bricks, 6 stacks. Let me go get that already. So yeah, actually I think I showed, were you there, Atwell, when I showed that little layout plan that I had? The fuck? Oh, that's probably because the farm is now getting loaded in or something. It's always... oh god, it's burning the roof again. Or is that still burnt from the other time? I think that's still burnt. When thunder happens over here, this is chunk loaded, and then it gets chunk loaded, and then it decides to go on the... There's like a... oh yeah, there it is, that one. Yeah, that isn't chunk loaded, but if in loaded chunks thunder happens, it first searches for that thing also in unloaded chunks. Then when you reload the game, it's all of a sudden like, oh, I just heard thunder. Or no, like basically you're loading up the lightning rod, and that causes the thunder to actually happen. Yeah, that's either TT or N-gauge. The thing about that though, it's really nice, but to make something run really consistent, you have to be so like precise and super, yeah. 8 stacks mud brick and 6 stacks. Okay. Will depart from platform 5 in approximately 1 minute. Okay, let me check real quick. Small mud bricks. Small mud bricks. Yeah, so there are layouts like that. I actually have some mini tricks myself, which is also one of the smaller gauges. What plans do you mean? Wait, I'll show you in a bit. Let me just dump this over there, and then I'll boot up that software. I actually have this... yeah, it's almost like a game, but it's also a model train layout designer. It's... It's weird, I don't know how you would call it. Yes, I will show you in a bit. Let me just dump this. That one. That one. Let me fly back to base and then we'll... for some reason my area is a lot more laggy today than the usual. Do I have items piling up or something somewhere? I have no clue. I have no clue. Let me open up the other thing. Train Studio. Software is called 3D Train Studio, and it's yeah. Let me get it on. Yeah, there it is. So this was my plan for now, right? For a little layout, but what I wanted to do is actually I want to change this still. So I want to get rid of this. I want to wait. Let me quickly tracks. So all of the skills are in here, by the way. So it's actually a really nice software for designing. You can also run simulations, automate everything. What I want is another switch there. Then we're going to go with some curved track and a little piece of straight track. I might want to change this to be more like this. It will be a little bit bigger, or the other side will be smaller. I've yet to decide. We go back here and go back over. Click that, click that. And then what will happen is actually that the track, the inner track inside of here will go a little lower. And this one will go a little higher, like that. So it will actually go over the underneath area. And then the shadow station will be below here. And then I can have a little sort of terminus ending station, more like in the mountain or like up here, I guess. It isn't really realistic, but it adds a little more. It also adds a lot more complexity. The software is called 3D Train Studio V9. You can find it on Steam. It's actually a thing that you can buy on Steam. And all of the like specific things are there. So for example, in Markland C you have this track, which is, oh, you cannot see the menus. It's number 24130. So that's basically the 24 is a curve, 1 is the radius, and it's the 30-degree track piece, which is the same serial number that Markland uses. And I can just run like all of these actual trains. So I can just click that. I can open the controller, which you can't see, and just say, do that. So it's actually a really cool game as well. There are folks that have designed their whole worlds in it, but that isn't really my thing. So in there I have this layout designed, or was working on the design. Let me cancel. Can I cancel it out? And I have also no. I've also worked on this one. Wait, I'll show you. This was my first idea, actually. So, yeah. And then I can actually say, or switch that. And I think I can call a train. Don't know where it will come, but it will get out of here, go up some track. There's a signal there. Let me check. So basically I would have to automate all of this, of course, but I'm too lazy for that. Select that track, go on the inner track. Oh wait, yeah, I can select that here. Like that. And now I can actually just clear the signal. Clear that signal. So yeah, it's also really fun to like mess around with actually. Stuff like that. Anyway, let's get back to MC because yeah. So this was one of my layout ideas, which is 2 meter 12 by 1 meter 1 meter 8 or something like that. I think it fits quite a lot in there, and it's sort of like the cool idea of having like a wall and like a station on there. I still like this layout. I still like this layout a lot. And there's a shadow station underneath. I didn't design that. You have these special items basically that say like, okay, that's like a shadow station, but then not really designed. But yeah, that was one of my ideas. It is a lot more complex though, because it has loads of heights. Basically, the height variance between this part and there needs to be enough to clear this. But yeah, you never get like full height clearance on this one already, so this needs to be raised a bit, and it has all those like little considerations in there, and it's a bit much maybe, but oh well. And you also need to go even faster down because you have to clear this eventually. So this has to continue going down and then up. Let me just quit that. No. And go back to MC. Back to collecting the stuff. So yeah, that's one of the plans, but the Christmas layout is just going to be simple. It's also going to be sort of a practice layout, I'd say. I have built a layout before, but not on such a big scale, so. That's 17, 17. So that's 8, 12. I'll just go all out with this. Oh, maybe it's the render distance actually. Oh yeah, that's insanely high. That might have to do something with it. Probably yes. Yeah, that's better already. Or it feels better. I don't know if it actually is, but sure. A wooden plank. No, I think it's still a shit. Brick bond. Upgrade. Okay, we have that. Jungle plank shaving is 4 stacks. Let me just get one more. Maybe I need to put on the tree farm soon, or I need to work on the tree farm design, like the actual sawmill thing. Plank shavings. Two stacks of spruce plank tile. Let me just get some of these, some of those. Let's get deep slate I can make there. This I can make there. Glass white, white stained glass. Let me get that. I should have white dye, right? There it is. Maybe a little more. Just a little bit more, right? There we go. Like a so, like a so. And then we go into the glass blower. And then we say, I want you. Kabam. Yes, very nice. The rest I can craft there, right? Ornate iron window economy. I think that's this plus this, right? Sure. And then I should have everything. I need to clean up the edges though of the buildings, as I was saying. They can rebuild, fine, but otherwise I get weird bites and slabs that are empty. Okay, fly back. Did I grab that? Yeah, okay, I did grab it. And then we can actually finish that housing block finally. And then we have one housing block done, and I just really love it that we finally have something done then. It's actually really good to have something done. Okay, it's there. Just check. I should have put the... $31 cyan flat local. What the fuck? I thought I had that already. Well, never mind. Now I do. 2 spruce door. 2 spruce door. 3 spruce door. I think we had trapdoor. 2 spruce trapdoor. Perfect. 12 stacks planks. Let me put this in the plank here. The plank. Let me get one more stack. Fine. That's enough of those. 2 stacks of those. I know there's probably going to be some buildings, by the way, that will look a little weird or will still have some byte glitches, but I can always like reload the schematic and clear all of those out, redo the schematic. Hello, Danya Fish, how you doing? 14 stacks. 4, 8, 12, 16. Wait, of what block? Sorry. The smooth. The smooth. Bam. Okay. And now here. There we go. That one is ready. Polish cut deep slate is the only thing left, right? Yep. There we go. And I had it somewhere. Yeah, there. Okay, let me quickly sleep. Let me actually look at the edges of the buildings and clear those up so we can start building right after. Let me also check, do I have enough gunpowder in here? Yeah, easily. Transfer the last little bits into here as well. Hello. Thank you. Let's just first look at the bottom layer. Oh, this is okay. This is all full block. That's good. I don't know if this will be wrong or not. Yeah, I was at Miniature Wonderland once. Yeah, certainly. I actually need to hold this schematic just to see sort of where I need to place blocks and shit. Does it work in offhand? Does it stay loaded when it's in offhand? Let's test. No. Fuck. Oops. Yeah, the only thing I do find about Miniature Wonderland, it's very cool. It's very epic to see everything. But it's how do you explain that? It's so much. Yeah. They already had ships. It was like 2-3 years back, so they even had like the airport. Everything was already there essentially. So they were building Monaco back then, and Monaco just wasn't opened yet. But that's all. Okay, so see things like this. Full blocks. Okay. What's happening here though? How about this one? Okay, that's still fine. And that is not okay. Okay, so it looks to be fine. Yeah. It's actually here in here in Holland we also have something like that. It's called a Railz Mini World. So they basically built like a Dutch version of it almost. And it's actually really cool because there's like an area where there's like a big control screen, like I think about 50 screens and like 4 people watching everything. And from there, they actually control all of the trains. Of course, the trains run automatic, but like they check their routes and if everything is working and things like that, which is really cool. So one of the things I do need to do is, in fact, clear this one. Don't worry, the machine will rebuild that for me. I don't know about these though. Yeah, okay, here it also has to change. Let me just destroy these as well. Or at least the ones that are not on full block. I think that's everything. Yep, that's literally everything. Was it just me, or were those items of like a dropped stair fucking massive? What the fuck? I guess they're kinda big. Okay, let me just get rid of all of this. This will be rebuilt in a bit. The ship, there is a person with a remote control behind of the scenes, and his job is to drive the ship. Yeah, I know. It's not like exactly like that over in Real Z, but it's like it. But yeah, I guess with ships you cannot really guide them. I guess you could put like a wire under the water and then make them follow that. But you cannot like automatically actually drive them. So you would always have, because it's an actual water, so you would always have somebody to like change the course and shit like that. Okay, this is already on full block. Yeah, that's perfect. This too, yep. I think we are ready for building. Maybe this one will screw up actually. Yeah, I know it for sure, because this one was yeah, this is a thing. This is gonna be bites in the end. Probably have a few more screw ups, but well, I must say they've done some more expensive shit, like the racetrack that they have in Monaco right now. I've seen the development videos of that, and it's like fucking insane, honestly. Honestly, like that must have cost so much money. That's what. Like every piece of track is a circuit board on its own, and like a really advanced fucking circuit board, which is crazy. Oh my god, I wanted to record. No, stop. Is it almost nighttime? No, it isn't. Would it be thunder? I'm not gonna record with this shit weather. Just gonna put all of this stuff back, so that way the machine can grab it when it's needed. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly. I was there when they had the in like the cellar or something. They had the VR experience thing, which was weird as shit. It was kind of cool, so you could walk like around in like all of their sets. But at the same time, they also added like some sort of childish things. So it was like a sort of thing where, is it meant for children or is it meant for adult? I didn't quite, yeah. okay, I guess it's for both. But it was a little weird or something. And I actually went before that. I also went to Hamburg with my school, but then I wanted to go to Miniature Wonderland, but I didn't really have the time. In the end, there was one evening where I could have gone, but yeah, an evening is not enough for like that. I think I actually bought something at Miniature Wonderland. Oh, I have the book over here. Wait. Yeah, wait, one sec, let me get it. I do have the book. It has dropped on the corner of the cover, which is kind of shit. Like it's damaged here, but I do have the book. With all of the images and shit in there. It's a really cool book. I must say I bought it and I never really opened it and did anything with it, but it's a fun book. I now open it and I now see, whoa, it's pretty cool. It's good for inspiration. And here is like the building and how they made everything. Yeah, a cool book, nice book. Can I sleep? Oh no, but it's close to time where I can sleep. So I'll have to wait for that. Is that train gonna move or is it stuck? Okay, it's moving. I think 60 or 1800, right? When it rains, you can sleep earlier. Yeah. When it normally it's 1836, and when it rains, it's 1800, and when it's thunder, you can always sleep. They made it like that. I don't know why, or I guess it feels darker when it rains, so I do get why. Okay, let's go. Yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with that. No. There's no way you were able to do that. No sane human would ever do that. Honestly, I think they build faster than you can build in MC. It's insane how fast they actually make things. Hello, Patelatubbies. I was just checking out your name, like. I must say, Miniature Wonderland, it like sort of amazes me how fast they develop things, but at the same time it makes sense because they over there, so many folks actually work over there. That's insane. And I think for example, the project of Brazil they did with people on the outside, so they didn't design and build all of the buildings themselves. They actually had Brazilians, I think, design and work on them, which is really cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there are so many folks that actually work there, which is kind of insane, if you ask me. Next level, yeah, this is all fine. It's covered. Yeah, staircase. Did I miss a little bit? I missed a little bit. For fuck's sakes. Let me actually go fix that. I think I have some spare blocks. Some spare of these. And some spares of that. There we go. Yeah, these buildings might fuck up eventually, and I'm gonna watch that, how that goes. If I see any copycats down below there, I need to fix that. Yeah, this too, maybe. Like, I fixed up some of the other buildings too as well. Like here, for example, that layer at the bottom. But that's okay. I knew I changed some things up there with the windows or filled in those bytes or something. Yeah, wait, I think I actually did. So let me just... It will automatically refill them. That's like the thing, right? So I don't know if it's a bug from copycats or how it works, but sure. I thought I changed this too. No? Weird. Okay, never mind that. This is a fat wall, by the way. Holy damn. Oh, never mind. That's not a wall. That's well, it's the wall and it's stuffing. When you were there, did they already have the bridge to the other building? Yeah, yeah, because Monaco is inside of the other building. The first time when I was in Hamburg, they didn't have it, so I have like an image of like the city area over the water from that one bridge. And then a few years later, I have that same image with the actual bridge, I think. So that's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Is this going alright? Are you all alright? No, you are all left. Best meme ever, by the way. Yeah, I know. I have seen that. I have seen that. I actually follow one of like some Instagrams right now, which are like model railroad designers, so that design railroads for others and build them. Which I'm like, the most fun is like designing and building it. I think yourself, but sure. And I also have the German company, the real big one. I think Prima Modellanlage or something. Which is like a massive fucking company. That's like, I think, the biggest out there actually. And you just see like all of the rough build-ups and what it will eventually be. It's just insane. It's just insane how much work is in actually all of those layouts. But at the same time, well, it earns them a lot of money. So then your company works. It would be insane to work like for one of those companies actually. That would be so fucking great. But yeah, I don't know if there's a business in that anymore. I feel like model railroading is like a hobby, but not for like young people anymore. So it will die out more and more and more. I did go to one of those congresses last year. And there were some young folks on there too, so that's good. But overall, the generation is quite old. And I do think they do have jobs written out. Wait, where? You mean at... Yeah, you mean like in Germany at a miniature... a Wonderland or something. Yeah, yeah, I see. Yeah. Well, I don't live in Germany, so no. It's a ne from me. Oh, I missed some spots over here too. And this is what I do not like to see. Or did I do that? Did that? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Didn't I add a floor here? What the fuck? Okay, that's weird. No, the windows were still fucked. Never mind. I thought I changed that to fix them, but nope. They were still like that. There's no trouble in that, then. I thought I added a wall here, and I thought I did a floor, but no. Okay, sure. The staircase is in here, though. So this actual building is fully functional. I think this blueprint is a bit chaotic. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, it's actually fine. The problem is with the schematic cannon and with Copycats Plus, there is a bug in it where basically if there is already multiple bytes or multiple how do you call that? If there's already a certain shape of bytes and you want to change that with the cannon to have more bytes or a different block in it, then it will just say like what, and it will just be the right shape often, but without any block in it at all. And that's why I'm removing shit, just so it can actually rebuild that and fix that. The parts that are missing, yeah, no, the full blocks that are missing, why is I basically wanted it to not be as big as it could be. So I basically chopped it off on all of the buildings that I designed. So for example, I designed the back side of this and all of this, of course. But the front of this didn't have to change in the front of that. So I put a square box, like right slicing through there. And around here, and slicing through there. Just so to keep it like smaller, because those blocks are already in the world, and well, a few of these full blocks like this I can fix by hand. That's easily done. So that's not really an issue. So I knew that was gonna happen, which is fine. If I upload one of these eventually on probably the Patreon maybe, then of course I will fix that. Or then they are fixed, because then I'll just get the full schematic of the build and not the part of it. I need those. Yes. And it's always like quite simple. It's just some full blocks or floors. Only weird thing is this wall that's missing. I think I just forgot to build that floor. Same here, I think I just did this, yeah. Oh, maybe it doesn't replace the bytes. Maybe that's why it screws up a bit. Hey Gyro, how you doing? Morning, alright? Let me get some planks. I can of course fix all of those things by hand mostly, and I'll probably do that after this. Did I see the art you posted for your train station? What? What do you mean by art? I did see some. Where? In creations? Oh, that thing. Yeah, I did. I think it looks really cool in glass blocks. It's kind of like colorful. So I'm more like old and like all kinds of dull actual. But I like the design and how it actually turned out in game. How did you do that the little glass bits? Is that done with bytes? The little glass bits. Oh yeah, that's bytes. Oh, that's fucking smart. Oh, then you can actually get like a bigger resolution on it. That's actually really smart. I like that. Alright, and it turns out that in the time we last interacted, Create Deco has been ported to Neoforge. Yeah, and also to Fabric. I'm just waiting for Copycats to go to update actually. Because Steven Rails has also done Fabric update. But Copycats Plus, they are waiting for the 1 point. I think they are waiting for Create Fabric 1.21. Yeah, 1.21. So basically the new update. And I think Lysine is also very busy with real life stuff right now. So fine. I can still build for a bit, you know. So, but boy, because their main releases are always like the latest MC versions or the latest versions they can get. And I think Lysine said something about like it's weird to all of a sudden do something different than they usually do. I don't know what it was exactly, but there was a reason behind it. So, but if you really want to know, you should probably ask them, because oh, for fuck's sakes. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. It doesn't replace this stuff. Okay, also because it doesn't replace anything. Anything. But what you can do, always, if you have like things like that, you need a quick fix for it. Uh-oh, fuck. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shite. Okay, you're in here. Okay, good. I can steal you for a quick sec. No! No! Okay, yeah, it's still working on this. And now I think it fixed that gap. That gap. Yeah, see? Fixed it nicely. So you can just reset that. It didn't have the red blocks anymore. Why has it ran out of red blocks? That's weird. Let me also remove this, because I see where this is going wrong. You just spot it from a mile away. What? Progression has halted. Oh, probably needs the stripe now. Fuck. Oops. You do need this, don't you? Yeah, you do. It wants to have the striped. Oh yeah, this is how it's fixed apparently. Is that how it's fixed? So the inside is like shit. Okay. Sure. The sword is protecting the heart, meaning where you are. Jesus. There's a lot of story behind that window. I thought it was just a sword and like things like that. I just always use like glass. Just glass. Just glass. With sometimes a little bit of color, of course, but okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. I actually like these last two buildings that we designed, like these two. I think they're a perfect bridge between the sort of smaller fronts almost, which are kind of fucked up, and the bigger ones at the back. I like how this actually goes up by quite a lot, while here at the front it stays perfectly flat. Makes no sense at all, but sure. Why is that cannon not spitting out shit anymore? Oh, stop! What do you want? What do you want this time? You have everything. What? Oh, oh. Oh. Okay, that might be troublesome. Fuck. I had enough, right? Oh, I didn't think of those blocks. No, those were that already. Yeah, shit, it's still... Oh, no. Stop using those. No. No, no, no. 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 I know it's gonna use those 7 all of a sudden and then it's like stopping. Okay, don't use them anymore, please. I think I placed in more than I needed, right? So what the fuck? I think we're actually close to the roof. Yeah, okay, we're there. Oh, we made it. Oh, no, I need one. Oh. No. No, what am I short? No. No, no, no. Am I one of the... Fuck. Where, though? Where, though? Okay, you know what? I'll skip it. Oh, it's there, isn't it? No, that's mud brick. Huh? Oh yeah, it's in there. Yeah, fuck. Ah! Why not get more fast? Because then I unload the area and I wasn't replayable recording. That looks very, very weird. Sure. Where's the other one though? There was another one that was like... Oh, this one. I can see it. Yep, there it is. Okay, 2 blocks. 2 blocks. No, mud brick. Sorry, shit. Sure. I thought I... It probably used those at the bites or at the stairs or whatever, but... Shite. Didn't think of that. Didn't quite think of that. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, which one was it? Crunched? Mud bricks? No. Tiny? Fuck. Which one was it again? Oh, I don't know anymore. I hate this. Small mud bricks. Where the fuck is the small mud bricks? That one. Okay, I thought I had like more than enough materials, but I guess by changing those bytes in the end, I allowed just a few more needed materials to happen. So that's why and how. Let me get some bytes. I need something else for the top. I don't know what it was. Mud brick. Just mud brick. I might need to restock the mud brick factory so we can craft more mud bricks actually, because I'm quite running low on that every time. Yes, let me fly up here. Let me fly up here, thanks. There, this could be a step, but oops. Also works. Okay, that's good. And in here we have a beautiful door to a stair, and then beautiful. Very clean, yes, very clean, very nice and clean. All of these buildings are a mess on the inside, so never judge that, please. How much is rent? Way too much, probably. Actually, well, this is in sort of a side street, so I don't know. No clue. $1 million a month, definitely. Let me actually start up the mud brick factory again, because, yeah, mud brick. It has a beautiful inside. Yeah, I know, right? Very finished. All the random crap that's in my inventory right now can like go away. Go away, please. Thank you. Bye bye. Let me check at the mud brick farm what it needs. Either it needs the straw or it needs the gravel. Gravel. Probably needs both in the end, but sure. Let me just recharge this. I made a little sort of recharging system for it. And the main base. Lag. Fucking lag. And here it is, the recharging system. Recharge. It's gonna take out all the gravel, but it will regenerate more, so that's fine. Let me actually bring some over to the older barrel, so it will already run. And then when this is full, we can put it there. So I actually chunk loaded this farm for a bit, and that seems to really do a good job. Oh my god, it actually ate through that, holy shit. 3, a 2, a 1. Huh. Let me quickly check up here what's happening. Okay, it's generating, and it's generating in here. Oh, it doesn't have enough yet. I see. So it just has sent it out, so now it's actually generating the mud. The mud and the mud brick. Yeah, mud is going out here. It's smacking up bricks again. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So that's generating straw. Let me get a few blocks. I need to get a car set up from there, from the farm. Because right now what I do is I'll just manually refill that. But yeah, it's not the best or the easiest of things. Just bring over a few stacks. Actually, sorry. Normally I just have the thing with me, but yeah. Crafting a few of these just for the episode, and then afterwards I can recheck it on it. Click, click, click. Sure. Put that back. Cover this back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And go back. I think it has enough straw for now at least, but I should maybe give it a little, yeah. Fuck it. $11,000, sure. See, that's draining faster than expected. I'm just gonna grab a few stacks from here by hand and refill that because, yeah, I want this to go up till the till it's full. Yeah, that's empty right now because it's sending everything in here. Okay, rain again. It rains so often in this world, honestly. Holy shit, stop raining. Okay, that keeps on generating, which is nice. Okay, sure. I don't know if I'll be live later, but we'll have to see. What is next to do? What should I do? Oh, what am I in the mood for? Designing more buildings yet again? Maybe that retaining wall area, this situation here, could be a good one to work on. In the single player world, that is. Okay, so that is loading. Right. It's done for a bit. Do I have anything to clear here? No, it's either new buildings or that wall. I think that wall will be fine. Let me just log off over here for now. It will have to save, so just before we dive into the design world, I want to go into another world. Because otherwise, my replay mode recording will be fucked. I know myself, I know how life works. And in this world, I can always jump. Oh yeah, this was the signal checking thing. That's never gonna work, right? Yeah, great. Match is clear, what the fuck? Oh. Sorry, what? Yeah, I still want this to work, but I can't get it to work. Just a little hint for you guys. If you want that to work, you can essentially do that. But you just don't, you just need to do it normally. You need to do that. That's a semaphore. That's a semaphore, and the other one is next to it. On a block, whatever. It should be above it, of course, but you should then do different setups. And what you then can do is grab a display link. Like so. So now it works because the next section is red. I guess because there is a one signal not in here, so sure. So now it shows green and yellow, so slow down. Because there's a train in the next section, and now it's green. See, that's how it should work. Fix that, please. Let me wait for this train to return to her, so I can stop it. Do I have rotating walls in here? Maybe I do. Okay, stop, please. Thanks. So that will stop. Nicely halted. What else can I do in here? I don't know. Yeah, how is my replay mod saving? Almost. Should I get this training game, by the way, instead of that? This. Oh, I'm debating if I should remove the blue little engine. Because it looks so like so trashy. It's so bad, honestly. Is that bugged? No, it's on the right track. Never mind. Yes. There are so many things I still need to make videos of and shit. Oh wait, that's done already, so... Let me save that and then we can work on the wall. 224.1. Shep house in game. I want to go in here. I hope that road is actually in here. I don't know if it is. Otherwise, we might have to grab it from the survival world with a schematic, paste it in here. I could do that. Okay, so that first road is in here, but from there it's not. Sure. Oh, and the footpath isn't either. Fuck. We're gonna schematic and quill it in the thingy world and then paste it in here. So I actually have the same space where I can build in and all the mixed space. Of course it rains like hell. Maybe I still have a feather. Maybe not, actually. I need to check. I still have an empty schematic. No. But there is a chicken. There are chickens nearby. Hello, sir. Thank you. See, I need this road and this whole path area. I'll get this area for now, right? Or maybe, no, actually, just in the right in front of the container. Like there, that is enough for now. Sure. Let me also do the opposite side. Yeah, we have to actually make 2 walls around this road, so yeah. Okay. A road. Ship. Sure. No, that one. Sure. Let's go. I'm actually, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like really fucking tired. I just missed a call, but yeah. Honestly, I'm 1 second, I need to send this through. Fucking weird as shit. Anyway, let's continue. Wait, I don't have any references if I do that. So let me just first do this and do that. AA road chip. Sure. You would think it would load pretty fast, but it doesn't load pretty fast. Here's where it should be. Okay, let me cut it off from here then, at max. There we go. Nice in place. Sure. Sure. Okay, we do something umber brick here and something umber brick at the front. Right? Right. Start recording. Let's do the front one first. So for the front one, we'll have the normal floor. Will be there. This will be the normal floor. Let me trim this away. The wall needs to go up with this, so... Let me actually get schematic from this guy. No, we can copy the whole world of it. There we go. No. No. There we go. Let me put a few of these. At least one fake, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one. I think two is a bit excessive. Because we already have the footpath on the other side as well. Yeah, on the bridge we can make the lights, the lamps. Each 7, I'm thinking each 7 maybe a pillar. Let me just go clear this. Umber brick. No, let's do red wool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. much does it go up every time? So it goes up 1 block every 8. 7 could work. Because it's technically 9 then. Sure. 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm losing a layer every time, which is kind of fucking annoying, but sure. I could also do 6, but 6, what arch makes that? Makes 1 wide arch. I could make smaller pillars. Yeah, then it's 8. Then it's like matching with the curvature. Let me just do smaller pillars here. It's not like a massive wall anyway, so. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Right. I'm thinking. Let me try something here. Wait, sorry. Sure, yes. Yeah, but it's still flat if I do that. That's gonna be the problem. So I need at least... I need like a half slab start everywhere. We just do that and see from there what works and what doesn't. Half slab start, half slab start, half slab start. Yep, that works. 2, 2, and then 1, and then 1. Do I want the same curvature at the bottom always? That could also be a thing. So it's more like this. I think that might be better. Okay, something like this. Sure. I think we have to do it as such. And that it drops by 1 block every lane. Maybe I can do something with layers at the top to make it more smooth. But the base of it will be like this. Sure. Now I have to think. How much is it here? It's half slab, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do you want it like that or no? Can I? Okay, wait. I'll try something different. No, bytes could be. So how about this, right? How about we do it like so? Then we have something on the inside and some umber brick on the outside. I can add a little. Okay, so the problem is I need stairs in here or something, right? Let me get those. Like so, maybe? Like that? It looks weird. I want this to be overhanging for some reason. Well, not just for some reason, I just want that to be overhanging. I think this is quite a decent idea, though. Especially if this would be... Wait, okay, yeah, that might be a good plan. So what we can do is we can get this. Like that. This guy will be that. And then we continue... I want to like sort of show the slope, and that's more what I'm after. Yes. I think it has to be 4 fig, right? In order to do this. Oh fuck no. Oh, there should be 8 thick. Ugh, that's kind of shit. Maybe it can be 6 thick? No, it has to be 7. 7 is the minimum, so it has to be like this. And now I can do 7 on this side. Yeah. But is it too much or not? I don't know. I don't know about this block specifically. Maybe granite or something. Granite. No, it doesn't feel 3D anymore because it isn't. Let me just actually just have this. Fuck it. The thing of that will be, yeah. Keep it simple, right? This is simple. Layer. I need that layer, not this layer. Okay, that's it, I think then. To add a little something to that, sure. This is that's good. That's good. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, sure. That's good enough, right? Behind here, I think some stone. The usual stone, cobble, stone, and andesite mix. And stone base. It isn't half as bad. It's pretty good, to be honest. I could even put a fence back here, but can I? No. We only get back this bit. Sure. And only the top part up to there. There, like that, like that, like that. And... oh. This is wrong. What? Oh, this was shit. I just destroyed that. That's why. Okay. Looks pretty clean from the inside. Looks pretty clean from the outside. So it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I get a wrench. Can I get a wrench? See, on like the lower parts, like here, just don't even try to make arches anymore. Like here, it's barely worth it, but sure, one more than that. Stone. I'm not using this. Yeah, I am using that. To be honest, for a ramp, that looks pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. This is too steep, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, okay. Can I? Okay, well, maybe if I would have sagged more than this, but maybe I should have. Should already do it. Maybe I should just do that. Oh, I cannot get the layer then. But fuck it. Okay. Too bad you cannot split that up into multiples. Yeah, I can still do this. Sure. Arches in here. What the fuck? I'm placing all wrong stuff. Yeah, the question is also how far does this continue on? But for now, let's build 2 more of these and then, or something, and then it should end. In the future, it might be more though. Depends on what I do in front of here, in front of the harbor. I do need to add these. One, twos. And in here too. Like so, like so. I'm just so sort of focused on building that I don't know, or I can't really speak about anything else right now. Only thing I can think of is yesterday at the pool league, I noticed something. My Pool cue is vibrating, which probably means it's broken. Which probably is gonna cost me a lot of fucking money. I right now have like a pretty expensive pool cue. I think it was like 650 euros or something. So yeah, that's gonna be fucked. And I did bring it away 2 weeks ago, in order for it to be fixed. So I don't know if I caused the damage myself, or if it just randomly happens, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. Okay. Or it was done by that company. So that's gonna be an interesting issue in my life right now. Well, not really an issue, but I mean, it still plays fine. It just, when you sort of grab it, you feel it vibrate, and that's gonna be in your head. You're just gonna think about it, and that's the annoying part. You cannot just not think about it all of a sudden. That's not how it works, sadly enough. Or do I make it one higher? No, this is already... It's kind of screwed that I... But yeah, that's life. That's life. Things do go bad from time to time, or I guess they sometimes, like, things break, and you just gotta deal with that. I am starting to notice that I'm still fucking tired. I don't know why though. When I used to be young, years ago, no, I used to always go like out till like really late and shit, but I'm just not actually made for that anymore. I'd much rather like sit at home on the couch with my girlfriend. Like, sometimes these nights are fun, but like the only thing that happens, because I know like a lot of folks that also are there most of the times. The thing that happens is just you sort of see them again and you speak to them, and that sort of it sort of makes you stay longer. So where before it used to be, for example, shorter, but more often. Well, before it used to be like the whole night and more often. So, but then there was like an in-between part where I would go out, but then just for like maybe 2 hours, and I would go more often. I would still like see everybody, so it wouldn't be that special. But now it's like once every few weeks. Well, I do have, of course, actually the pool league, where I do see a lot of people as well, but not everybody. And then sort of these nights when going out like on a Monday, I do see a lot of people that I know, and I want to speak to them, and then it becomes later and later, and then yes. So when my a girlfriend actually asked me is that more fun than actually being at home with me, which is an understandable question, but I said no, and from my side that makes a lot of sense. And eventually she also understood it when I like explained to her basically what I just said almost. It's like I just know so many folks over there that I also want to talk to them, and then it's like you're not meeting one at like an evening. No, it's like 40 people. So it's not like you want to stay out late or something, but it just happens, you know. And I'd rather have that than go out 7 times in a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that I would be able to even go 6 evenings a week, but no, I'd rather not. Feels weird to say since I'm quite young, but I'm too old for that. Yeah, it's different than the usual, but I think I'm quite content with it. It's pretty okay. Maybe this is a bit much though. Maybe this should just be... Yeah, I'm gonna... It's just gonna be like that. Yeah, that's better. That's way better actually. Then I can also sneak in some lanterns on the top, some lantern poles. Yeah, that works. That's fine. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's way more actually. That can be that. Those. Yeah, the rest will just be the path, so I don't care about that too much. Or at least I shouldn't care. There we go. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. Oh god, that's wrong. See, I can actually do a little brick here because I can do this. And then I can do that. Oh, that's weird. Well, sure, I cannot fix that anyway. It's gonna be like that. So there's gonna be a line here, and there's probably gonna be a line here. Sure, right? Maybe. I'm thinking putting some lanterns on here. A lamppost no base, but then not a normal lamppost no base. No, we'll chop it off a bit. We'll do like that, maybe. Or should I just do this? Wall. And lamp. Lantern. Is that gonna be the lantern? Let's try. Try before you die. Sure. I can place it more easily if I do that. That's why I did that. Copy. I think that works decently. Honestly, what the fuck has changed here? Here is something weird going on. Here we are, a full block against it every time, right? Yeah, full block against it. And here it is. 6. Right now. Okay, that's fine though. I think I can change this last one to that. Sure. That, and then... No. No, 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 no. Wrench, please. Wrench. No. That. That. Sure. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not like the best rotating wall ever, but it's surely okay. And behind that, the other wall needs to rise. Before we do that, though, let me extend this part. Let me just copy this. I'm gonna be lazy as shit. I need to build one of these walls before we continue. I'm gonna change this actually. I'm gonna make it 100 bytes. Oh, here I could do also. Oh my god, that's way better maybe. Yeah, but on these parts I cannot make that. So no, 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 no. I'll leave it like this. You know, these aren't really necessary, but I feel like it makes the arch a little more rounder. Otherwise it's more like 45 degree-ish. This is more like that. And it also prevents mob spawning in these 2 spots down here. So that's a nice addition. A bonus, I should say. Oh, that's not full blocks. Whoops. I hate that. I hate when something is still in my offhand and it automatically like gets that in, and I don't want that block at that time. I feel like that's quite good. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Should I get the wall behind it as well in? That's basically the same wall, right? Oh, but at the bottom I need to check. Bottom block is always a full block. Jesus, how am I gonna do that? Or I make it so that it's always on the... Either on the half? Oh, fuck. Or on the full. I could make it on the full. No, I think it's better to just line those up so it's always on the same. Maybe I can actually put it in here. I'll have to see. Right, sure, something like that. Okay, maybe I can do layers, and in those layers I can make the slope clear. What I mean by that is I do something like that's sort of the funny part. When you do layers like this, you have to work in, well, in layers, haha, in a depth layer. So not like layers, but as in that block, that block, that block, that block. Because otherwise you cannot make these slopes so evidently clear. But by doing that, for example, I can do, yeah. I guess this could work. This could be something. This could be. This could be. Like that, it has to be. I fucked it up for a second, but that's better. No, okay, I do want this curvature also to be more noticed. More refined. That's what I should say. I'll check about arches and shit like that later on, but first I want the general shape in here. Which I think will be something like this. Alright, very weird. Sure. I hear my washing machine is almost done. Almost done. Also almost done. Sorry. What the fuck? Does that make sense? Oh yeah, wait, that does. Sorry. I had to think there for a second. I was like, why is that not a full block? The last one was, right? No, it wasn't. Because I lined it up with the front and not with this. Just some layer spam. Always nice to layer spam. And then I can start building houses behind there. I started a railway station about a couple months ago. My laptop was already lagging. Yep. Create mod. Yep. That's like. And on a laptop. Ooh, that's hefty. Yeah, I have a pretty beastly PC, so that's why I can handle most stuff. But my world is also giving me 30 FPS. Like in here, actually. With shaders just in the town, so without being in the station and around the create area. Without shaders, I get like 130 FPS. So it's definitely not copycats that lag that much. It's definitely not. When my shaders is on, I get 30 FPS in here. And that's because every byte is essentially like a little ledge, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense that it creates a lot of lag on shaders. But on normal gameplay, no. Also, hello, Yuppie. How are you doing? But yeah, bytes and shit aren't that bad. Of course, they can always be more optimized, which would be great. But I think the start is really with Create and the optimizations that come with 6.0. I hope that actually optimizes so much that I can run my area again in a normal way without having too much lag. So we want to do something like that. That's the base. Let's make that extend all the way through, of course. Just gonna go there. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just me or is this a lot low? Oh yeah, wait, sorry. There. 4, 5, 6. Supposed to be 6, right? Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna have something weird going on here. But let's see if I can fix that in any sort of way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there. Maybe end it there already, or is that last part enough slope to? No, it's enough slope to cover it up. To be honest, I should get more wall in here. Or at least like a fence or something. So that could be behind there. Surely. Oh, so close. So close yet so far. So I'm gonna get one more of those things in there actually. So a pillar here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is gonna be the last pillar. This will just smooth out. I don't know if you do this, but I use immersive paintings to add adverts to my station. Yeah, I use that too. I don't have that many adverts in there, but I do have station signage, which I don't want to leave that area since I'm replay mode recording right now. But maybe it loads in when I'm flying this way. Maybe it's linked to the free cam. No, it's not. There are signs on there and paintings. There are platform numbers in here, which maybe this one loads. No. But I can make that load. Watch this. Okay, now it's loading in, I think. Yeah. So there are numbers here and shit. Pretty low quality, to be honest, this one. So yeah, I do use that. And on the side of that building over there, I have... I don't know if this loads in by now. No, not yet. But I will show that in the survival world in a bit. This is just the design world, so in here I shut off everything just to create less lag, so I can build more peacefully. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna change this into slabs. Reason being that I can do the back one like that. I'll make the wall stick through. Will I do that? Sometimes less is more, and with these walls, I think the straightness of them, I think it's fine. I think having no arch in these, and them just going straight up, instead of like being like this one, like slanted out a bit. Of course that adds something, but this is fine as well. I don't know what I should do with those. Maybe, yeah, okay, I should still make it stick through. So like I have it right now. It's gonna be that, it's gonna be that, that. Sure. I'm gonna go add some layers. Or some slices, sorry. Some slices along this line at the top. So I can then place a fence on that. Alright. It's a nice ending to the wall. Here I can / can't do that. Maybe I just need to do it everywhere like this, to be honest. Let me go do that. Placing. Maybe in this last one I need some arch or something. I'll check that out in a bit. I'm gonna use some windows, some of these. These are very nice. I'm gonna use them in panels, I think. Sorry for the beeping, by the way, that's the washing machine that's done. But I'll just leave that be. So we get a nice little fence back there. So just rotate one first, like that, and then the other ones will be in the same direction. Becomes a lot easier. Ooh, I can do one thing over here though, which I want to do. See, a detail on like a non-slope is so much easier. So much easier than on the slope. On the slope it's like, piss off. On the slope it's so much harder, which is fine, but yes. Could also do that, to be honest. No, I don't feel anything for that. Keep it the same as that one, right? Just a normal slab on there, and that it sticks out a little bit towards the front. Two of them. Okay, I could add one more little detail, and that's this. So it's sort of hanging over the wall instead of being on it. Okay, don't do it like that. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. Maybe that's a bit much. No, I think it's nice. I don't care about the lag. Lag? Oh, what's lag? I don't care about it. I've never heard of lag, right? Okay, I really like that. This is sort of the idea I was going for at like the start. That wall sort of being straight and the same, and this one climbing up, and then that one lowering slowly into the ground. Which works perfectly, apparently. So that's actually really good. It's really cool to see. Oh wait, sorry, I have to make one more wall in here. I don't know if it makes much sense to have this here, but sure. This will be all built in layers. Which honestly, yeah, it's different than the other ones. And it looks a little weird maybe, but fuck it. What I can do is do 2 more layers. From the front it should look the exact same. Maybe I'll just lower this. Oh my god, stupid bots. Get away. Get away, leave me alone. Leave me alone, never come back. Thanks. Oh, I need one here. No, that looks weird as well. Maybe just like that. Yeah, I think that's the best solution. It's different, but sure. No, okay, that detail is not possible, but that's completely fine. Oh, it should be up by a half slab, no? Oh, shite. Shite. No, no, it's gonna be like this, and it's just gonna go lower back here. So yeah, it's actually nice that we have this sort of run up, because that means I can detail this out. Can make it slowly fade into this halfway. Like that. Alright, like that. Sure. Okay, that's one part done. Yes. And now what do we do with the rest of these walls? I think I'm first gonna stack this. Because that's of course the easiest to do. No, not from there, from here. Go till there. Stack one. Let's change this up. I need you. No, you. Thanks. Now I need you. Let's use stairs. Okay, those textures connect. That's good. Those don't really, but sure. Wait, no. It's supposed to be... What the fuck? Let me just keep it as stairs. I think that's fine. Get it like that, sure. Some nice little small detail, I guess that is. Maybe in here we do arches, right? We do. And maybe in this one as well. And that's about it, I think. Just because these two are so damn tall, I don't want to leave them empty. One thing I can do is this. Mainly to make the gap not as big, so this one should stay, no. That one should stay, so it's gonna be like this, yep. There we go, like that. I want you and you. And we're gonna get the same backing material as we have over here, which is this set. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Where we start with the arches, I think we just do a line, an extra line. Where we don't have arches, maybe we do one. Sort of, it's a structural element, right? Sure. Okay, that one I like. I do like you. Oh yeah, the stair is gonna be here. True. So that means one more wall piece, right? And that's it, I think. I think we can actually get this in game today. Sure. Why not? That, and that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's very good. And then, oh, it ends perfectly. Perfectly planned, you know? I wouldn't have expected that it would end there, but sure, very nice. Let's actually design the back of this, the backing, this part. I feel like that's a good one, almost, but not really yet. Let me get some depth in here. So we can do that by, for example, no, stop. Where does the arch end most of the time? Okay, well, we can make it end here. Or just make it go up. Maybe just this, to be honest, from the start. Or maybe just how do you fill in the whole copycat boy in one go? Hold control. What is it? Control, I think. Left control. Yeah, I changed it away from the or alt. Yeah, I changed the local metal away because otherwise it would fuck up. Hold left alt and then right click one byte, and it would fill all of them. There you go. Layer. I just grabbed the layer, right? What the fuck? Okay, I cannot detail it more than this. I can probably get something in here, though. I'll do that by destroying you. the wrong block again. Oh, I threw away one of the blocks that I needed. Shite. Gonna be just a little bit different, but sure, that's better, I guess, than it was. Let's continue paving this way. Guess I'll get some stairs. Surely, like that. And now it's all extended above 1, right? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is this. Oh, you cheeky little fucker. I won't do that. I won't do any, or I will do. I will do anything for love. I would. Like a so, like a so, like a so, sure. Okay, now this part is really done. Or at least as far done as I want it to be. Just for the sake of the schematic, let me finish this with re-chiseled stone small bricks connecting. Set re-chiseled stone small bricks connecting. So I don't copy any blue with me with the schematic, which I don't have to make by hand because I'm not in mood for that. No. Just finishing some small bits. Like so, oh, sure. Sure. Like that. Yes. Let's actually get this in game, why not? Should no, this is gonna be a house on the right. Yeah, the house is not gonna be retaining wall, but yeah. Okay, let me get the schematic and let's build this in game to close off the episode. Actually, this went way faster than I thought it would go. I thought we or I or whatever would really struggle with this this part because it's with like the half layer shit. I thought it was gonna be harder, but no, it's turned out to be pretty doable. Let's get the full lantern. Or sorry, ID retaining ramp road. Yes, that name, certainly. Stop recording. Oh, I have to save the recording again. Which means we're not gonna jump into the server, otherwise my recording would be messed up. So we're gonna jump into creative world again. See what we can do there. I'll probably have to work on the new turntable version soon. I do wonder one thing. Is that for already in my new or in my showcase area? What's this? Is this like a newer plan? Oh, that's the newest plan. Yeah. I see. Oh, yes. I think this is still the old version, right? Yeah, that's still with the stickers. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade this and change that. Yes. So then I can run more trains and more things on it. Or actually make a new video about it, about the turntable version 5. I will introduce the schematic, the vanilla schematic system, which I showed on stream 2 streams ago. Basically, or a schematic schedule system, so that you can run your trains on schedules and run them through the turntable, and they go back to the real train. Which is a really nice system that I'm probably gonna use myself as well instead of a computer. Computers tend to work really good, so it's fine, but at the same time, yeah. On a restart it might bug out, and this system will never bug out. I need to finish this. And I need to clean up this world. And I want to build that in game somewhere still. I really need to build that in game somewhere. What the fuck? That's from... Couplings from trains from there? There somewhere. What the fuck? Why are they over here? Yeah, I need to get this building game. I so love this. Did I turn it off or something? Oh yeah, it is turned off. I just love this. Oh, it goes way too low right now. It's actually pretty broken. It's in the opposition. Oh, it's already done that thing. The replay mod recordings are loading fast today. Well, I don't care. But yeah, this building needs to go in game somewhere. I don't know where though. I haven't found the space. I thought it was. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I thought it was on a 45-degree angle, but it's actually straight. So okay, that makes me able to maybe I have a space for it then. That's actually true. It's just flat. 224.2. Designing retaining ramp road. I might crash, but please do not. Thanks. Man. Okay. Did I do... Yeah, okay, that's the same, that's fine. I think we can just build it, honestly, except for maybe the grass over there. We have to clean off a bit, but... Let's go do this. ID ramp road retaining ramp road. That's what it is. Yeah, I gotta clear that little corner. I think that's it mostly. It's actually nice to build this already in game, so I can download a new backup of the world and we can have a new building world really. I'm also gonna keep the old one. But... I think we need a refresh of that. Okay, so this can all be built. This stone here is, well, stone, sure. We'll use up a few bits of stone, I don't care. Okay. I think we're pretty much set to build this. Except maybe this part. So let me just take this out. It's mostly dirt though, so no worries. Is that enough? Oh yeah, it's barely enough though, but sure. I think we can just feed that, honestly. So go in here, go like this. Gunpowder enough. What are you gonna be missing? Okay, not that much stuff, but sure, let me help you out. Dirt. Okay, one thing that I did see was this. Which is very understandable. That. Cut granite, large stone tile. Okay, cut granite, large stone tile. That's it. I have like 6 stacks of this stuff right now, so let's see, is that enough? Oh. Just make a little more. There we go. Now that should be fine. And cut granite, 64. Okay, yeah, nice. $44 red wool I don't care about, and the other stuff, big lanterns, I have everything else. Okay, that's great. Let me start the recording. Chillax for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Skip missing blocks. Check one more time. Everything except the grass and the red wool and whatever. Go build things. Oh yeah, it's not gonna break any blocks, so let me help it a bit. It wasn't gonna replace any blocks, so I of course wanted to replace blocks. I wanted to do its job. Okay, let me get these bites in myself. Craft some more bites. Take a stack with me. I have so many bites in here. It's in this area. It's insane. It's really insane. We draft this out till there. Okay, that's gonna fill with stone. Okay, that wasn't really planned, but sure. You do your thing. There is a gap behind there though, so let me put the torch in there. Oh, this is where the ores would also be. Yeah, no, I see it. This part I have chopped up in this world, but not in the other world. That's why. It's gonna use up some stone. Oh well. I think that won't hurt anybody. Casually waiting for this to finish. I think it will be quite cool to actually get some dirt and fill that bottom in. Let me just fill this in just for looks for now, so I can make a screenshot that looks a little bit better. Later on, I'll probably at least replace it, maybe even remove it. I don't know yet. I thought that only worked in create. Oh. No, I thought that only worked in creative. Hi, how you doing? I'm so bad at this game. There are so many times when it's like, why did you do this? And I'm thinking like, what? I'm actually so fucking bad at this game, honestly. What the fuck? That's insane. Also, good morning. Why good morning? You worked actually too late, or? How you like it at work right now, or no? Okay, I don't care about that part for now. Let me just finish this. At least the bottom layers, and then we have a nice little ramp. I think this is pretty decent. For now, at least. We're probably not gonna work at the harbor area for a little while, so that's why I thought of doing this. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Note. Hi, and bye. He's probably at work right now, Note. Alright, yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. I need to do some more work on the right, of course, but sure. Oh, it's done already? I think it's done. Let me check. It's done, right? Yep. Stop recording. Spam some torches here, just for now at least. Later on I'll fix the exact lighting, sure, but not right now. Light, then there was light. That's lit. Let me get this guy more here. So that's lit. And that's also lit. Yes, perfect. Oh, we have 2 dark spots. Shit. Let's fix that. Okay, there's some soft lighting in there, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. It stays dark enough. There's a witch. A witch has spawned in the walls. Okay, I want the beacon to be picked up for a second, so I can make a proper shot instead of another shit shot. I hate the beacon light shining through everything, always. Just get some sleep. And then make some screenshots in the morning, and then call it a day. Been live for 2.5 hours, so that's similar to the usual. Pretty nice progress, I'd say. And now we can actually walk over here and then... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Just need some really cool buildings over here. And actually I can give it so much fucking detail because those are flat. Those are just straight buildings instead of diagonal. To be honest, the diagonal buildings I can detail quite well by now. Of course, you can do more on the straight, technically speaking. So, I'll just discover how that works, honestly. And how that would go. I'm now so used to building diagonal that I don't know if I can still build straight. That's like sort of the worrying thing. Sort of the fear of like being bad at something because you haven't done it in a while. Same with like drawing and actual things like that. Just the general fear like, oh my god, I'm gonna have such a hard fucking time because I haven't done it for a while and I don't know how to do it anymore. Well, you probably still know how to do it. That's how life goes. Anyway, today we built some buildings, we built the walls. Oh, you can see them from here. Oh, I like that. Wait. Oh. That area is actually getting done really fast. The actual town hall was like 10 episodes ago started, I think. And all of the buildings, of course. The roads, the market behind the town hall. It's going pretty fast over there, actually, right now, which is really good. Of course, there's still loads of shit to do. So, yeah. We need to do that. But we need to do that in another episode. Because right now, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and stop this stream today. Let me give you 30 chunks instead of 25. Just a little bit more. Oh, it has to reload everything. Oh, god. Okay, so you can still see the tower in the background. You can actually see some floating wheels right now there. 3, 2, 1. Ah, there's the tower. Now it makes sense. I'll leave you with this shot again for once. Sure. Maybe more this angle. Let's get you this angle as well. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you next stream. Next stream will be Saturday. I think I have time. No. Oh wait, yeah. Thing. Friday, Saturday. Me and my girlfriend are like not at home. Or well, we are, sort of, but not really. So, no stream on Saturday, and no stream on Sunday as well, because then I have pool league stuff. But maybe a stream late or early on the Sunday. I'll have to see. I'll have to see when I get the time, but probably not this weekend. Probably the Wednesday after that, of course. Unless something is in my agenda. Ooh. Let me check. No. And Wednesday after that, definitely. But yeah. Anyway, catch you next stream, and bye-bye for now. I hope you have a good day, good evening, or good whatever that might be. Bye-bye.